We can hear you, but we can't see
I've
you.
got to lock up, you guys. It's the end of the day. It's Friday, and I'm tired. So, oh, ding, ding. Shoot. Just missed the elevator. Man, I'm trying to get out of here. As soon as I get out of here, I got to deal with the Friday commute. Whatever. I got to get home, man. I'm done. Finally, an elevator. As I exit the elevator on the first floor, I notice I got to get out of here and get to my car, which is at the back. The quickest way out of the hospital, through the cafeteria. Yes, that's the way I'm going. But as I start walking toward the cafeteria, I hear what sounds like a man's voice shouting, "Give me my effing money. I need my money." Oh, what the heck? So I start running. And I make my way to the cafeteria, and I see my supervisor of the cafeteria in a confrontation with a man who looks to be in maybe his mid-50s, Hispanic. I'm like, what's going on? So I rush over. "Excuse me, sir. My name's Timothy Thompson-Cook. I'm one of the supervisors here and administrators. How can I be of help?" Carol jumps in immediately. "This man gonna sit there and say the machine took his money. They always be saying stuff like that. Y'all don't even know. Shoot." Okay. "Well, they effing did." "Okay, sir, let me take you over here just for a second." Hold on, Carol. As I walk him over to this table in the cafeteria, I said, "Sir, would you mind just kind of hanging out here just for a moment? Let me see what I can do for you." As I make my way back over to Carol, I said, "Carol, what's going on? Is there a process?" "These people always come here talking about they lose their money in the machine. They do that all the time." "Carol, I understand. But look, isn't there a process for looking into these things? How do we know one way or the other? Do we have a videotape or something?" "Yeah, we got a videotape. They always be saying stuff like that." "Okay, I understand, but can you at least check the tape?" "I guess my break is over now," Carol says. I'm like, "Okay, Carol, yeah, I apologize, but can you please look at the tape, please?" "Yeah. Well, hold on. How long will it take?" 10 minutes, I guess," she says. "Okay, thank you so much." So she makes her way back to her office to check on the tape. I make my way back over to a frustrated gentleman who seems to be pacing. So as I approach him, I say, "Sir, she's going to take a look at the tape. They've got a tape, and if everything works out, shouldn't be a problem, okay? I need my money. My wife is sick. My car broke down twice. My wife is sick. I need my money." "I understand, sir. And I apologize that your wife is sick. But I know they're going to take very good care of her, okay?" "Yeah," he says, looking down at the ground most of the time to hold back the tears and not let me see the stress in his face. All of a sudden, I think it's the right time. I have to say something to him. "Sir, can I ask you a question?" "Yeah, sure. What is it?" he says. I overheard you cursing at my staff when I was coming down the hallway, and then I heard you use profanity while I was there with you. Would you mind doing me a favor and apologize to my staff for your behavior?" "Yeah, I can do that. It's not her fault." "My wife is sick, man." I said, "I get it, but I really appreciate it. I know she would too." So he says, "Sure." And as he says, "Sure," I look up, and here comes Carol, walking out with an expression on her face of defeat almost, as she makes her way to the cash register. And as she starts to take the money out of the register, I start to feel this man has been vindicated. Not just him, but all the people who've been wrongfully accused of something that they didn't do. So as she closes the register, I watch her walk over toward us, not making eye contact with us, and him not making eye contact with her. But finally, we're all together, and she starts to hand him his money. And she says, "Here's your money. and she counts out $1.50. As he collects $1.50, she goes to walk away, and I say, Carol, wait. I need you to do something. This man wants to talk to you, and I'd appreciate it. She looks at me as if to say, I already gave him his money. And I'm like, it's okay. He wants to talk with you privately. She's confused. All of a sudden, I say, sir, I'm going to leave the two of you alone, and I'm going to step over here, okay? As I step away, I watch two people, two imperfect human beings, come together, practicing forgiveness and healing. Two strangers. And then I realized why I missed my elevator. Those two dings, from that point forward, had a totally different meaning for me. Madam Toastmaster,